What's up, y'all? It's Crispy here, and welcome to part 14 of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough. Now, I know it's been a while. My capture card was bricked. I just got a new one. I have the 4K 60 Pro Mark II. Now, if anyone has any tips on actually recording in 4K, please let me know, because I currently only have a 1080p monitor. I don't know if that's what's limiting me or what. So please, hook your boy up. I need some help. Also, I figured out how to do this, by the way. It's that right there. I know it's been a while. There you go. Now let's see if I can do this. There you go. I literally thought about this in my sleep the other night. I was like, huh, something's going on. I'm so glad I thought about this. I might have that 4K stuff fixed right now. I gotta talk to my buddy. He's super knowledgeable about it. He's texting me right now. Now, this is going to be a 100% walkthrough, by the way, so, yeah. And thank you all for the one part of my walkthrough, part 7, and it's like over 500 views. Holy shit. Thank you so much.
It was a mob of lesser Æsir, bitter and short-sighted, and tied him up and lit him aflame, as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty.
Oh, look, it actually worked that time. Okay, I'm just trying to think on, like, what I'm doing real quick. Because there's a lot of shit. Okay, so legendary chest, River Delta favor. She wanted me to do something. I don't even remember what she wanted me to do, but I'm gonna go over there.
Obviously, he survived.
Talk to her.
In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out.
Know what? We'll finish this later.
It is
Are they
done.
dead?
Your friends
Yes,
are
they're
at
dead.
peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us
Well,
lost
Lord.
babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye.
Yeah, my
darling.
capture is only in 1080p right now. That's annoying.
Kratos,
Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Another
Enjoy it.
chest
It
over
will not
here.
last.
Legendary chest.
You're right. There are most
We got
certainly
that
other
one.
corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
It's the one over there, isn't it? I still have no idea how to fucking get that one. Doesn't make any sense to me. You're supposed to be able to climb up, I think. Right there. But how do you get over there is the real question. I haven't looked anything up, if you can't tell. That's just how I am. Unless there's something I throw over there. I really cannot remember. I probably should have played a little bit and brushed up before I came back and just jumped right in. But I've been wanting to play this game for weeks. Well, years actually. And I'm finally able to friggin' play it again. So forgive me if I'm a bit brash, I guess.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
You think? Okay, so we did this. You can climb up there. There's a chest right here. I got that raven over here. Yep, that was right there. I got the raven. There's something I'm missing. What are you missing, Crispy? And I can't hit it from over there. This is just odd. There's nothing I can throw. I can't remember my moves if I'm being honest. What's this do? Oh. I forgot about these arrows. No, won't work on that. Well, yeah, I think you can actually shoot them with that, can't you? I don't fucking know, though. Let's just go over here and see if I can throw the axe and hit that. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I was trying to do earlier. Yeah, but you see? Man. I won't stay here for much longer and bore y'all. Unless I have to do it from up there. Like I have to get up there and do it. I don't know. I'm not stressing. We'll be alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't done over here. I can't remember what else I was trying to do. Let me check my quests. How do I check? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to do everything all over again. Greatly increases demolition charge, greatly increases resistance to damage, greatly increases burn of skill. Oh yeah, definitely this. And that attack is awesome, by the way. I love the what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. The Chaos Blades. Oh, now I can do that stance. Nice. Has she been upgraded? Freya skills. Sure. I'm just buying a bunch of shit for her. It doesn't really matter to me. Return to Sindri. Explore the Elven Sanctum in Alfheim. Oh yeah, the other one opened up. Cavassier's poems, tributes to Freyr. Radatasker. Find the second Muspelheim. Close the Draugr holes. Kill Odin's Raven. Travel to Niflheim. Yeah, we're gonna do that other one. The other Elven Sanctum. Eyes of Odin. Was that Niflheim? Alfheim? Muspelheim? Yeah. Definitely doing this. Yeah, mate. The canyons. The Strond. Those are the barons. Yep. Come on then. Come on then.
Are we off to find that Elven Sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have
I'm
something
gonna be
else
trash,
that
by
needs
the
our
way, when it
attention.
comes to combat.
We found
It's been
the
a while.
Hawkeeper out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, But there's another in turn somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa?
The Hofgufa.
I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Let go!
Ragnarok is coming. You're gonna need
Shut
to
up.
stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
Oh, we can drift? Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Freya,
The Hofgufa.
you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Æsir mob.
Yes. It haunted him for a long time.
We'll make sure everything's completed here. There's 2 things in the Barrens that are not discovered. Do not know what they are. Everything in the below.
It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Alright, this will be
Much
about.
of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another Hofgufa.
Yay!
odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
I remember when Freyr and I
really
traveled
love
to
this.
this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
We're trying.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a
You think?
lookout for a cave!
Alright. So there's this, the Elven Sanctum, Song of the Sands. Let's go right here. What's this? Can't get that chest yet. Let's just go right here. Can I even? Don't like the game yet. It's probably best to just go track this mission. Let me track this motherfucker. Oh, there's a raven. I see you, bitch. How you going like I didn't see you? First try. Get out of my face. I'm the God of War, boy. Sheesh. There's these things. I don't know what these are. They're everywhere. This might be the cave. Show is. That's what I'm talking about. Let me make sure that's the only Odin's Raven over here. It is not. There's 4. Jesus, God Almighty.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
So this is the way we get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, can't do anything to that. I'm gonna be so bad when it comes to fighting. I apologize, like, beforehand. It's gonna be tragic. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm serious. Okay, well, we came back around. I love the Blades of Chaos. I love them.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Okay. How odd. I love how we can use the chains. Oh, it's so beautiful.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Yeah, I bet. Alright. Just looking for some more ravens. Always looking for ravens. Wow, this goes deep.
More hives, but denser. Too thick for that.
Okay, what do you want me to do then?
Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Ah.
Well, there you go.
See, it's been so long since I've played, y'all. I'm sorry. It's literally been weeks and I've been playing a bunch of other games.
Wretch on the left!
Where?
Outcome!
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
I know. Oh, there's probably one of those nest thingies. Yeah.
Behind you! Incoming!
Look at me. We're about to fight a lot of them.
Poison at your back!
Oh, I got these.
Enemy behind you! Hit the light orb!
Yo, we are just tearing them up. Are y'all even trying?
Poison spit incoming! Knock that brim down!
Behind you! Go!
Bye bye. Get her!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Alright, explore, explore, explore. Let's go! Okay. Oh, I can't climb up that. Weird. There you go. Just gotta use my brain sometimes.
Good eye.
I'm too smart.
Let's continue, shall we?
Making sure these other raisins aren't anywhere crazy. Yeah, this place really is deep. This is a crazy deep tunnel. It's really crazy to think about, to be honest. Oh, she scared the shit out of me. I was like, hey, yo! What is happening? No. What the fuck? There we go. He wouldn't climb down.
Poison from above!
Enemy behind you!
Gotcha, bitch. I see you. Come on. I dare you. Dumbass.
I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
So, oh, this is where I came. Sorry, I got a little confused. Y'all know me, always getting turned around. Alright. I can do that from over here. This new armor is killing it too, by the way. So definitely explore Freya's, or not Freya, yeah, Freya's homeworld if you have the chance. Highly recommend it. I think that's the way to go back. No? Well, I'm definitely going over here just to see what it is. What is that noise? Oh. Oh, is this just a way to get back? No, it can't be. Ah. Treasure chest, that's what it is. We love these ones. Ooh. No. I like this one. Bitch. Nice. There's a half goof painting right there. Oh. Gimme. I did that all just for 10. That's hilarious. Alright, now for the
I wonder
bullshit.
if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their life to their children.
Without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choices.
Ha! came over here for a reason. Now let me see what that reason was. This one's big as shit. I think the other one was pretty big too. I don't know, I just can't remember. Over here, see if I can get this one. That was so dumb. Okay, so let me see. Because I am obviously have the brain of a fucking nincompoop. And I cannot figure this out. Bro, my puzzle solving skills have like gone down dramatically and it's alarming to me. There you go. Lord have mercy. There you go.
Good. Almost there.
There you go. I might have to
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye.
make sure I got
Back
everything under here.
to the surface then.
Aye, back to the surface then. Are you coming too? Where's this? That's where I came, right? Yeah. Man, my brain is mush, I swear.
Nasty bit! You alright, brother?
No, I'm not alright.
Let's straight, brother!
Hell yeah.
A fight.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Whispering slab. Premium crush. Ooh. Oh yes, this is one of my favorites. And it's so good too. This is a heavy, right? Has to be. Yep. Woo. Yes, sir.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos. Is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story.
Nice.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It's a relatable story. Okay. They were talking about Hephaestus. Almost forgot his name. How did I remember that? Jeez. Jeez Louise. I miss those ones so much, by the way. There you go. Working our way back up. Faces passing, I'm homebound. Oh, noise. That's where it came from. Alright, alright.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Hit again.
Oh shit. Oh shit! I'm not even serious. I'm sorry. I want to use Mimi and Crush. I gotta do it. Oh, yeah.
Time to end this storm.
I mean, yeah, we did. Right? Oh, yeah. Blades of Chaos are so lit. I love them. I don't even be using my like hold triangle. Like I don't use that ever. I don't see the need to. I think you have honestly like too many skills. This isn't Devil May Cry. Like I don't need all that. What is this? Let go. Let's free you. There you go. I got a trophy. Woo!
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Wow, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
I like to think we did. R.I.P.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Pretty sad. Alright, but I'm going to explore the Barrens in my next video in part 15. I just wanted to get that out of the way, test my recording, see if it's doing well. I will catch y'all in part 15. Peace.